Okay, time to make these list items look the way they're supposed to look. Just as a review, this is what they're supposed to look like. So some kind of a white, white around the sides. Looks like we need to do something with some lining up of spacing. Okay. So in both cases, both the floating case and the inline block case, these white areas to me look like the LI elements. I would be most likely wanting to put the white background on the LIs, so that's where I'm going to start, and then I'll work inward to the A's and see how I do. This is actually in both of them, so this will happen here in this more generic rule. We'll put a background color of white on there. Save and refresh. Okay. This will also give me an opportunity to space them out a little bit. By how much? I don't know, half an M, something like that. Let's see. Or pixels, doesn't really specify, so. And I'm gonna say margin on these are probably smack up against the left. I'm gonna say margin, let's put the margin on the right because we can't see anything over here. It would just blend into the background. The margin would blend into the background. So we'll call that margin dash right. 0.5 EM, save and refresh. Maybe a little bit more. Oh yeah, this is a little bit irritating because so this is not quite the same because there was a little bit of extra space in there that didn't happen with the floating. So now can we tell why? There's where it thinks the margin is down here. This is like when you start going crazy, or I start going crazy. Yeah, look, there's like a tiny bit of space between those elements. What is that? It's not the right margin, obviously. It must be left margin? I don't know. Let's see. Can I figure it out? This is going to be always a joy. Doesn't think that it has any space. Does the OL think it has space? Display inline block is preserving a little bit of space between those items. Bummer. Okay, I'm going to punt right now because I can't think of what it might be, but I'll think about it as I go and then circle back. I'm going to say let's bump that up to 1 EM anyway because I want more space. And then I'll think about what to do about the crappy extra little slice of space there. Okay. Yeah, yuck. I think it's getting bigger too, so it's related to the size of the element. Okay. Moving on to the next bit. So what is this supposed to look like? We are supposed to have a little bit of space around here. Interior, so this looks like padding to me, padding of the LI. Maybe these are different sizes, so I'm going to call it half an M again and work from there. So we'll give it also padding, and this is padding on every side. So how does that look? What's the background color? Gray on those. Okay. So hard to see until I can put the background color on. I can kind of guess from the bottom here that, oh geez, I don't know, 0.75, something like that. Okay, I'm gonna continue. This is like pretty close. Maybe a little bit more padding. Let's put the background color on here, and then what is that background color? Let's pick it with the picker. It is CCC again. Okay. Oh, I could copy it to clipboard if I click. Background color of those items. What are those items? Probably fig caption because I'm given a rule for it here, but let's take a quick look in the inspector. So right click and inspect. This is an image Oh no, this is a fig caption, just the text part's the image. This whole thing is the figure. Does the gray go around that? Nope, just inside the IMG. So, maybe the span inside the figure, or could be the IMG. I'm not totally sure. We're about to find out where to put that background image. So this is an LI with a figure tag inside it, with a span inside that, with an image inside that. Okay, or I could look at it here, LI with a figure inside it with a span with an image. Whew, not quite sure what I'm gonna need here, but let me give it a whack. Inside the gallery, inside an LI with, say, a figure tag. Inside that is an image, background, oof. Paste, refresh. No, okay, so let me take the span instead of the image tag. No. Background of the A? It's weird. Background of the figure. Not totally sure. I guess it must be the figure, and then maybe this lays on top of it with a white background. Weird. Let's see. Could that be right? Nope. Where is my gray background coming from? Since there's a screenshot, I'm sure it's possible. I'm kind of running out of options though. So image, span. Oh, here's a question. Did I screw up my selector? That's also a very real possibility here. Image inside a figure. Oh, inside a div with a class of figure. That's my problem. Okay, so let's try this again. So this is div class equals figure, image tag inside that, save and refresh. Yep. Okay, so something as simple as Valerie screws up the selector. Looking good. What else to do here? Again, I'm totally leaving that in, that mistake in, so you can watch me make that for posterity. That's looking pretty good. Maybe I add a little bit of padding to this fig caption area to space it out. It's not bad though. A little bit of padding on the left for sure. Otherwise, the padding looks pretty good, so maybe I'll just add it to the left. Okay. Padding dash left. Save and refresh. To move it over just a hair. Anything else I've forgotten? I'm kind of liking the look of it so far. It's looking okay. Yeah, I think I'm done. Oh, I'm gonna go away and think about what's going on with this extra space and come back and make a video about it.